All right, we're building the Christmas tree. Yeah, in this room, but then I'm gonna have to bring it downstairs because setup reasons and that. Like I'm playing Connect or something. I hope the microphone is good where it is. Sort of. Be sure to like the video. Subscribe. It's great. I guess I can move up for the opening thing. Be sure to, become a channel member. The channel Patreon option, the Discord for True Alerts, the Amazon store affiliate, like all that more in the video description down there. Yeah, okay. So this is weird. All right. This is totally gonna work. It's gonna be great. Yeah, this is the highest quality IRL stream we'll probably end up doing, I would imagine. So yeah, I've got the tree pieces for this old tree. Upon reflection, I maybe should have picked one of the newer trees that were available, but this is like the old family tree because I was always like, I'll buy a house and have the old family tree in here that hasn't been used in a while. Sure, why not? That'd be a great idea. So there you go. I'll throw that out there. So we'll see how this goes and how much work this is gonna be. This isn't even part of the tree. These are reindeers. So yeah. That's exciting. I'll just put these over to the side. I need to do this relatively quickly because I'm gonna sweat to death. See if we get the base of the tree out. Yeah, don't worry. I like that when my feet get crushed underneath that thing. It's great. How does this work? Does it just like sit down? It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, that looks great. Can you see that? You can't see that. Don't worry. We're building upwards, so yeah, you guys will see that. Yes, happy holidays indeed. Okay. So I take it this part goes right here because it like makes the most sense. Oh, there we go. That's not. Oh, there we go. So it fits in there like that. See, my biggest worry is like, how am I gonna get this down the stairs after? I'm like, it doesn't seem like a very, because it's gonna be wide, right? Like, how do we even fit this through this door? These doors are so narrow in this house for some reason. I don't know why. I question semi-modern building designers or whatever. I guess. Or does it go the other way? Does it go the other way? Where does this go? Does this go here or does this go here? I think this goes here. Okay. You guys would love an IKEA build. It would be hilarious. Oh, jeez. Already freaking sweating to death in this. Christmas sweater, plus the hat, plus the room heat. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I should have actually frozen the house to make this work. Okay, so these are all the things. So these are all like lettered. So this is like J. But like, where does J go at the bottom? Where's the top of the tree? Oh god, wouldn't that be funny? Into the top of the tree. I'd actually laugh so hard if there's not a top to this tree. I'd be like, Mama, like, what are you doing? Okay. So I've got 4 billion branches. How is this gonna work? So I take it the branches go and they lock in, but is there like letters as to like what is the lowest? Nope, there's no like F or anything. Okay. So is F the bottom? There's H. I've got J. I assume J means bottom branch. I'm gonna take a stab at it and assume J means the bottom branch, but I'm not certain. Yeah. I'm not certain. I'm gonna have to like deconstruct this to there's no way this is gonna fit through the door. Right? Like there's no way. Maybe. Just gotta squish it a bit. It'll work. See, then you just pop the tree together. This is actually pretty simple. J. We're already running into room issues. There's not enough space for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to slightly squeeze this through the door. It's coming together. I take it the audio's fine. I haven't had anybody complain yet. But what do I know? People are pretty complacent. J. Okay, well this box is already in the way. Alright. I always love awkwardly trying to put up a Christmas tree. Okay, there we go. So that's the back. I don't think this is gonna fit through the door. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna fit through the door. This is gonna have to be a deconstruct the tree after this. This is what's gonna happen here. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Deconstruct the tree. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if we can get you on that thing at all. Are you gonna... There we go. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of snaps into place, so it's not really the biggest deal, but I'm pretty sure I don't actually have the top to this tree. Why is there, like, hair on this? Oh, okay, that's just, like, the design of it. Okay. Because I'm like, that doesn't fit through the door well, does it? I think I'll just push it in. Okay. And that's the final of the J row. J is snapped in, guys. This is a very large tree. Smaller tree? I was offered a smaller tree, but I was like, oh, I want to use the family tree. Okay, what letter is orange? I. Okay, cool. So that's good. J is the bottom then. All right. Bam. Okay, so we just got to get this up here. I don't have like the top to the tree. I think. I think I'm missing the top of my tree. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure. Is this supposed to go further in, or that doesn't seem to hook there? Czar. Okay, there we go. That one's in there. It's coming together, guys. Hi there, yeah. Anyways, the tree is being built. Ugh. This would have been a lot easier had my streaming service not cut their IRL streaming thing and made you pay for it. I could just build this downstairs in the living room like a normal person. These ones aren't really snapping in. They kind of just like jiggle around, but I guess that'll be okay. Alright, 2 more to go on this level. See, that one, that snaps right in there perfectly. It's just some of these branches or some of these spots, they don't want to. That was perfect. It's just these ones are kind of loosey-goosey. Maybe they're supposed to be in different spots. Oh, there we go. Alright. I mean, they're still kind of loosey-goosey, but alright. Yeah, that one fits in better there. Huh. Alright, box 1. Finished. Oh yeah, it's building, guys. It's building. It is building. Alright. Tree box number 2. Level H. Level H. Alright. There we go. That one doesn't look like it fits there. Yeah, it seems like some of them get too loose if they're not in like the right spot, which I find quite fascinating. So there is actually like a purpose, I suppose, to the interlocking shapes of this old ancient tree. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about moving trees, but I don't know if it's gonna fit through that door. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fit through the door. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. see. Where is... There we go. And I assume this is part of this branch. At least this was put in the box in a very helpful way where I didn't have to like scavenge for the different rows. And I have to try to remember that for when I put this away here. I'll have to be like, okay, this one goes here. See, these ones, this is loose and this one's loose, so maybe they do specifically go in actual specific spots. Kinda do. Oh, how are we doing so far? 12 minutes in? Okay, well it's half done. G. The G unit. Okay. So it's just the bottom rows that's going to be a pain. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, that one doesn't want to go in there. That one doesn't want to come out. A random thing to be doing in modern society. Building a tree live. It is a happy holidays. Just wish it wasn't so hot. Okay, bam. Another row is coming together. Wait a sec, that must be a higher row. How high does this tree go? Yeah, I guess there's like 3 more layers of tree going on here. And then the top, wherever that is. I don't know where the top is. Nice tree. Thanks. I think it's a pretty nice tree. These look like they go way higher, but there's no naming on them. Yeah, there's no letters on these trees. These branches. Why did these branches specifically not have any letters? That's unsettling. Does that mean they're supposed to be at the top? Oh, they snap in there, okay. How did these ones lose their letter? All these do not have a letter on them. That's not very good. Kind of like building a Lego set, but you know, you're building a tree. Okay. Yeah, at least it's made of metal, you know it's set to last. So this is a D leaf. G. So these must be E leaves? Yeah. That must be what it is. I think. I don't know for certain. One sec here. Is Chrome neat enough? He's sounding like he's putting in an effort. Oh, okay, just mild chrome annoyance. Putting lights on the tree? Yes, I do have lights here. They are in a bag of jumbled stuff. So D would go higher, right? This is also part of the D. So what is yellow? Yellow, what are you? C. Okay, no, I guess this would be the D layer. So this would be the E layer? Now that's problematic. I feel like I'm missing a letter somewhere or something. Okay, one sec. So we got the D stuff. We always got the D. Put the D down here. Okay, so all the D's are together. I feel like I'm missing a letter. D. Okay, so these are all... letter is that? C? Okay, so the yellow is C. Okay. All the C's. And what are you at the bottom? The top of the tree, which is smushed. The top. Oh, yeah. Great. Okay, well that's not fitting in properly. The top of my tree is smushed in the box. Is it supposed to spin like that? I think it's supposed to fit in there, no? Well, it's not really coming out. And it's not really in there. I don't think it's supposed to spin, is it? Is it supposed to spin? That doesn't seem right. It's gonna like fall off when I go down the stairs, isn't it? Alright, well. Alright. Sure, why not? This'll be fine. Okay. So this goes here. This will totally. I'll just kind of like push it, and it'll fit out the door. Totally okay. Yeah. Yeah. The star or the angel. I opted not to do anything at the top of the tree this year, but I was offered a star. But I don't know. We'll see how I'm vibing when I set it up downstairs. It's so smushed, the top of it. That's so funny. Look how smushed it is. Man, this is terrifying. Okay. This takes up so much space. How am I going to get this down the stairs? Alright, that's for me to figure out. But the goal is to build this as fast as possible so that I don't sweat to death. Okay, there we go. That row's done. Alright, here we go. And then the final level, I guess. Oh, that's not fitting in there. It's because it's at the bad angle. Okay, here we go, guys. The tree's really coming together. Look at this thing. Isn't this magnificent? Oh, it'd be a lot better with your likes on the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting the Patreon option. Ow! And the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that kind of a thing. Okay, remind me to never build this in this room again. I think it would be easier to actually lug my PC down the stairs and set it up there than to do this. There it is! It's pretty good looking. I think that looks nice. Okay. Tree is built. Yeah. Now let's figure out the lighting situation. Angel, not angle. Yeah, I think I know what you meant. Yeah. Voila! Look at it! Huh? Little switch for being in the box for years, but you know, you just gotta like brush it out, and the top of this is spinning for some reason, but you know, it's just it's a feature. Yeah. 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 How tall is that Christmas tree? Oh, it's gotta be like 6 something, I would assume. Yeah, it's gonna be like 6 something, or roughly, or so. I think. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's a tall tree. Pretty tall tree, right? Let's figure out the lights. And let's move these things over slightly so they don't get damaged. Alright, okay, cool. So this plugs into probably the wall. Alright, okay, so these are taped together for some reason. Probably because this is one bundle of lights? Question mark, or is this supposed to go on something? Huh. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure there was a reason it was taped. So this will be the bottom string of lights. Okay. Yes, and this will plug into the wall. Where is my... Do I have a plug here? I don't know if I have a plug on this side. I probably do. Or is it over by the Ethernet? One sec. Oh, actually, do I not have a plug on this side of the wall? That's weird. No. Oh, here it is. There's one right there. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're gonna string the lights. My Christmas sweater, it's too hot. It's too hot where I am too, I guess, because I am sweating to death from this Christmas sweater. Oh, what the heck? This is the end of it. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, how do I attach this to the other lights? Is this going to be the end of the lights, like the top of the lights, and then it comes down? I thought you're supposed to build from the bottom up for lights. Not if these lights don't work that way. Maybe these were taped because you're supposed to put them... that wouldn't really make sense, would it? Okay. I'll figure this out, guys. Check for squirrels. I don't think there'll be squirrels, but I don't know. I do not know. Because then it's like, well, the last light will be the one there, but like, if I have to attach this, how do I... Well, that makes no sense at all, because it's like, how do you attach more lights on one light? Maybe we're supposed to have an extension cord for these lights. I'm trying to think of the logistics of the lighting here. I also have these other lights. Do these lights work better for Christmas trees? Okay, because these lights have another end, right? One sec. I'm trying to figure out how these lights work. Not a lights guy. Okay, so what color are these lights? One sec. I'm gonna check these out and see what color these lights are. Oh, they're like white lights. I don't know. I kind of like the other light colors, but this one doesn't really... Well, this one has an end. Why don't the red ones have an end to them? They just kind of like connect at the same spot. That's so weird. The lights look magical. Yeah. Okay. It's like these ones, they don't have a double end. Right? So it just like ends, but it doesn't connect to like the next string. So you have to connect them all in this one spot. Which just seems logistically unlikely. Let's see how these ones look. Ooh, different colors. Look at that. The misses in this economy? You tell me. Well, these look way nicer, but I'm like, how do you attach these to all the other lights? Unless you attach them as just like an endless string of lights. I could do the bottom as like white lights and then like color the lights up as I go higher, right? I guess in theory. I don't know how many of these colorful lights I have. Oh, they run hot. Damn. Yeah, those actually run hot. The white ones don't run as hot as these ones do. Probably a byproduct of a different time. Okay, so we'll leave the white light ending over there. And we'll use the white light as a base. And that way we can plug the red lights into the white lights on a different tier. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Pack it away, but this is Christmas. Man, people are no fun. I mean, why would you not enjoy the magic of a Christmas tree decoration build? That's just a humbug thing is what it is. Okay, so this will go horribly bad if these don't cooperate. Okay, there we go. Put the light lights around the tree. Try to get that in on the lower level. Oh, jeez. This is a challenge, I guess you would say. Ugh. I think a normal person would have this set up in a proper place for this. But, you know, we kind of just want everything and hope for the best. Okay. Alright, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So then this comes here. And then bam, alright, we're back at the start. So that's a good lower ring. And then we can take the red stuff. And then we can wrap it around, and this will be like... But then you're not getting one piece onto another piece onto another piece. You're just combining these. Which is a problem. These ones don't make any sense, because it's like... How are you supposed to connect it? You're just supposed to keep, like, doing this, but then you don't get enough height going. Very logical. But we'll give it a shot. I'll see how that looks, because this will be the second row of lights. At least these are supposed to be more like on the top of the tree kind of things. I guess we could almost like rotate it where it's like light colors on one end and then like white colors on the next end. Would kind of look maybe nice. I don't know. Oh. I'm figuring this all out. It also wouldn't hurt to get more modernized lights, I guess. No, go down, tree lights. Go down, go down. Jeez. Oh, they definitely do hook onto the tree quite well. Ugh. Yes, hello there. Not a fan of arc rating. Oh, like I got caught here, I see. That was the problem. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ugh. Love it. Okay. There we go. And then you just wrap around and end on this tree branch. That's great. Because then we could take a row of white tree lights. Oh, we also have like pure red ones, but I've been using those for outside. Yeah. So we have the white lights. And these ones have like an end too, don't they? So maybe the red one actually has a starting one too, which would be kind of funny. Okay, so put the white lights over there. So that white light just has one end. I'm wondering if these ones also have one where it like connects on both ends. Maybe that's what this is. Alright, one sec here, I'm figuring this out. Bear with me on this, guys. How hard do I drive? I'm always cruising. The Gears of Sweater? Oh, this was a Metroid, or not Metroid, Murdoid shirt or whatever. They're like a UK company or something like that. Yeah. Well, they do have a base light. Oh, damn. I think this is a base light. There's too much stuff stringing on stuff on things. Yeah. Jesus. There's so much light things. Okay, so this light thing is a light thing with two ends. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this light thing has two ends. but the other ones do not. All right. Okay, we can work with that. So this one has two ends. So we could take this one and we could plug it into this triple cluster that I think is like a fire hazard waiting to happen, to be honest. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be probably okay. Maybe. I don't know. Hope not. And have that just kind of hidden there. And then we can go up another layer here. Or two, because there's lots of Christmas tree light bandwidth here. Is what I'm noticing. Lots of Christmas tree light bandwidth. This is so awkward. I don't want to lose the end piece. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. I got this end, and I got that end. Good, good, good. Alright, so kind of going in this row here. Excellent. That's what I like to see. That's Christmas right there, guys. That's that row. And this will be this row. This one should actually be down a row. I got caught. Okay, good. This one goes right around here. Oh! Love how everything I do is so awkward at times. Okay, good. Good. Yes. It's coming together. That's what I like to see. Okay, perfect. Awesome. And then we go up another level. And that leaves us with just a couple more levels. Oh, okay. Just need to get some more water. You know how it is. I'm setting it up now because it took a while. I do not have Xbox Crocs, no. It took forever for my mother to find me the whole tree and then bring it over to me. It took her a bit to do that. Yeah. Which happens, I think. Yeah, I think that happens for people. Xbox Crocs. No, I ordered this. I used to order Gearsmith sweaters every year. They stopped doing them during COVID though, and they do other sweaters. Merchoid, I think it's Merchoid, and they're really good sweaters. But yeah, they don't really do the Gears ones anymore. And I'm not as into the other things they do franchises wise. Yeah. I think the funniest thing, and I almost guarantee you this is what's going to happen, is I'm going to set this up like this, and I'm going to have it like downstairs, and then my mother will drop by and she'll be like, no, that's not done right. And then she'll like redo it. I almost guarantee you that is what's going to happen. I can't be certain, but I have this feeling that she's not going to like my level of gross incompetence in building this. Okay, righty. So I think one more should do it. Let's get this green tape. What is the green tape? It's for like when you're doing painting and stuff. I actually really like this tape. It's useful for like taping things together that kind of need to be stuck together, but don't really need to stay together. Yeah. Alright, where was the end? I had the end somewhere around here. There's a triple end. How many of these things can you stack together safely before they explode and light everything on fire? There are like 3 or 4 rows of them, right? Okay, damn it, where was this? Was it here? Where are you? Where did it go? I had like a... Oh, there it is. Okay. I had like a triple thing. Yeah. Alright. Okay, good. And then we just need to somehow weave this up through the tree and get up to this top row. Kind of wrap it up. Ugh.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like really limiting my Christmas potential by getting this up so late. But you know what's great is that like I'll have all this stuff ready for next year. It's just my starting year at my house, anyways. This stuff takes time to build up to. I probably will need a star at the top of the tree, will I? Alright, let's light this up. Halo sweaters. No, they never did Halo sweaters. They only did Gear sweaters. I'm very serious. Let's see what she looks like. Please don't explode. Huzzah! That top part of the tree does not look adequately well lit up, I gotta tell you. What about like this? Yeah? It works. It kind of works, yeah, a little bit. Let's see what we get away with on this one. Let's adjust this so there's a little bit more light over here. Yeah? How does that look? That's pretty good. That's a tree, I think. Huzzah! The first year tree. I'll add a couple ornaments on it so that you guys feel a small sense of satisfaction. I got the skeleton. I got skeleton. Yeah, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, let me just put him up there. Mr. Skeleton. I've got a guinea pig. Of course. The guinea pig. No, that's not on there very well. That's a guinea pig. I've got two completely random pandas for no reason. I don't understand why. We have like a bag of these at home usually. Family always has a bag of these. Okay. There we go. Got a couple panda bears on there. And of course the Xbox Hallmark 2044 Xbox. Yeah. Ugh, jeez. Does it have batteries in it? Did you guys hear that? I'll play it a little closer to you. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I don't have like a thing for this though. I don't have like a string attachment for it, so we'll just set this on the tree for now. Okay. And these were like really overpriced, honestly. Here's the Halo 3 ornament. Yeah. It's like $60 for these two ornaments. I was just like, holy crap. And it's like, honestly, it's not like the greatest thing ever. It is a novelty thing, this thing. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna set that on here for now. Like, I don't have like hook things for these. I don't know if I was supposed to have hook things, but I don't have hook things. I'll have to get some or something. I didn't really think that through. And finally, of course, you can't have it without the Xbox 360 ornament, guys. Let's do this. Which has batteries that I assume I need to put in this thing. This thing also, like, they feel like so cheaply made, just throwing it out there, but Hallmark stuff is the best stuff. They make the best ornaments. Okay. Does it like... I don't have a screwdriver. Oh, that sucks. How do you even press the button to like power it? The power button? I don't have a screwdriver on me, guys. I'd have to get around the tree. No! Just imagine the Xbox 360 sound of this thing turning on to like, you know, it's like, yeah, it's... And it plays the Halo song again because that's all Xbox has now is nostalgia for Xbox stuff turning on. Okay, well those are the ornaments I brought up for this. Obviously, I'll have to do some more. Yeah. They don't make an Xbox One ornament with Kinect yet. Yeah. PlayStation didn't send me any ornaments, and neither did Xbox. I had to buy these. I blew the bank on those, man. It was $60 for those 2 ornaments. $60! You know how much food I could have had? Food! I think this turned out pretty good, right? Like... Yeah! Right? This looks good. Hey, it's got lights and stuff. I'll have to somehow get it through the door and get it downstairs, but I think this looks pretty good. I'll have to decorate it with more ornaments that I have, but I mean, it's not... Do they even make Hallmark PlayStation ornaments? I mean, I get some, but I don't even know if they make those. That's pretty cool. Mr. Skeleton on the tree. Oh, that was exhausting. How long did we spend doing that? 40 minutes. Jeez. Okay. That was tiring, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm sweating. And here's the reindeers. I don't know what these are, but there's the reindeers. I have lit the beacons of Christmas. The Christmas tree is here, guys. Yeah. Anything else we need to do? I don't know. I think that there's an adequate amount of lights. I put some ornaments on it. I think that is a complete Christmas tree there. I think it's looking magical. Be sure to like the video, and subscribing is great as well, and all of that other stuff. And I'll see you guys around. I hope you enjoyed the 2025 Christmas tree build. Now I have to somehow get this down the stairs. That's going to be great. Fantastic. I chose not to do the star, but now I'm going to have to go and borrow the star. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't know if I need the star, and it's like, yeah, I'll have to go get the star. Yeah, that'll be on my list of things to do. Light the beam. There it is, guys. Merry Christmas.